So this is a video.
Presentation of
This chick, no, I don't know what Romani police made machine. And what kind of machine it is? I guess a Gushnik. So very polished in my opinion. Okay, let's take a look at this machine. What's over here? Oh, here it is. There's a plenty of different things. Okay, there's a kind of a box here. This is the important thing in the box. It has more of a kind of a so-called the backup systems here. So my interest was looking for this acoustic here, and what there are scissors, so kind of a little bit glue. It's a kind of an oil up even. It's actually used already. I have more than enough oil. Machine needless. Okay, running this kind of machine for sure. You know about it. Maybe the most important thing is eye protection here. I guess if it's break about that thing here. It's so easy to. Which, as I already must have imagined, the most easiest thing to do. I'll have a safe classes here in operation. So I need to keep this power plug on here. It shouldn't be a big deal. So operating this machine is the most obvious question of all. How does it work? What you have to do about here? Okay, so that's a classic question here. That there is two different. Okay, Kulovika, it's Polish here. Lushnik Zakhlavi. Metalloshiche. Okay, so there is already in this lower section, even this errand has to be used here. Ooh. Okay, this kind of lace is not at all strong. And what direction it has to be put on here? I don't know. Okay, this is always a break apart this thing. So this will automatically pick it up. You have a setting after here. Open up and just let it somewhere to be. And so well, that's classic question. Does it need two different things? In what technique? Any technique whatsoever is a question here. You don't know anything in this machine, but it should be quite fast to learn about here. And this machine operation. So my question about, can I fix something about here? I'm interested about fixing those back here. First of all, we have to testify about here. Are you able to do anything first of all? If you are able to, then take a look around what happened then. Still cannot attach those things. Here we go. Pressurize R. Okay, that's this machine. Operation. It's down there. Look at those two metals there. There's a wire. Combination. This is all oiled. And transition. Who would ever guess about? There's two different pieces of those. Smaller, even smaller, I guess. Is up, but it need to be a little bit have a setup moment of time. This kind of machine come all kind of pieces here. Okay, so careful not to break anything apart. So what are you gonna do now on? There's a lock. So this machine can be now put up here. Look at this, okay, so how this machine has been so hard to proc apart here, is a downward, upward. Classic question, is there anything broken here? And if there's anything broken here, well, then what it takes to fix it, okay, so as a matter of try to understand about this machine operation. And we all try to understand this machine operation, yeah. When this thing is on here, it's pure impossibility because I put that thing anywhere. Okay, I press this machine out there. Okay, whatever. So the upper case, there's two different wires need to be done. And it doesn't matter what this is. There's more than apple now, this blue color here. And my subject is today the blue color, by the way. So there is like a two different kind of pieces here, Carmen. So how is it done? Put one here, then I put one here around this edge. I'm just putting one down here. It doesn't really matter how much it is. Then this machine is. Now this is the most careful thing here. What needs to be done? Here it is, this needle here. Okay, so I need to be putting down the machine here. And I don't know what is this. This will be something, isn't it? Getting this stuff off. This is the most classic quest about here. Okay, well, you should be learning fast, I guess. Looking for internet, I guess, what kind of explanation there is. And I think about it's just okay, just putting even a draw of this thing. Don't use too much, I guess, yeah. The pulse. Okay, look at those needles, guys, here. Those needles have different kind of numbers of saying that, depending on the what you kind of call it, the frequencies. There's a kind of schizors around here. Okay, so wires which are very difficult to get in through. Like this. I don't know, so difficult, I guess. Necessary. Okay. I give up already because I did not get it as it there. So getting it through the needle, there's different needle size. This is quite a rather small, I guess. And this schizor is bullshit. I had to cost like a 5 cents. Okay, so absolutely default. I cannot really got very well with this schizor here. That's absolutely catastrophic. Okay, so yeah. So I rather have to be taken another kind of schizor. It's gonna always take a little time to search it, alright? Okay. Now you get all A quality schizors, which are definitely able. It makes it work. Well, you always have to come to some kind of conclusion here. Okay, now I got so better. Let's see if that doesn't make any difference here. Just get this needle through about here. If it doesn't get together, but we can get the needle off together. Yeah, this machine is rather very strongly attached here. So, because the rater is very strong, you have to be a little bit acid again. This thing, and it's a needle off together. Yeah. So here it is needless, guys, and there's a various needle size. And my comparing of those 80, 90, 70, yeah. You're right, it's rather quite small. Okay, I said this shop is for writer for females, I guess. There's usually a sweet shop somewhere in Philippines. They create some clothing here. Clothing. They say clothing is not a rather simple manufacturer here. And therefore, it should be by abuse, okay, sure. You get enough attention. Does that is like this as in a word. Okay. Now we're gonna see about this thing here. Finally, fantastic has come. Sorry, I'm gonna come. Okay. Now this machine has to be a little bit there. Rewind backward. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I wanna rush at somebody, I guess, like you would get all action. Now let's hang it this, guess. Okay, it's goes so much, I guess, inside here. You need a forever infinite distance, I guess, I put it. This is a very good quest about it. Now this needle putting a case. When it's okay, and when is it just enough here. Just a bit quiet. In my opinion, this needle is now in straight here. What might make this in straight here? Because let's go to the options here. Okay, but it's still a straight, unstraight. My opinion, I guess it is something gives options about it here. Is it possible to get a straight line here? No. When I force like this, it's possible to put it out and then it goes around here. So let's think about it when it goes inside here. Okay, now it goes. Nothing has happened yet. Okay. So you need to be kind of carefully about this process here. I don't know, eye protection is the most fundamental here. When you put those inside here. Okay, so if the needle broke apart here, that you definitely do not have any eye injury about it. I'm surprised English or France or Lansarge was of use here history have. So what is happening now? Now look at the options here. This machine here. Okay, here it is turning against here. We'll look at this different kind of type of here. Minus positive here. So it's forward and backward here to machine here. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna manually run this machine here, therefore automatically here. Let's see about what happened here. So we have a test piece here. I have like a very small patches of the case. This kind of test piece, okay, so this Carmen, let's take a look around what happened here. Okay, you can here rise this thing. Okay, now, so if I example now pick a running of this thing machine, here it goes upstairs, look at space, and now it goes upstairs, hitting another one. It doesn't even go forward some respect because it's on 0. Okay, how about now? Now I put distance. It'll go forward or backward here. Look at this, what happened here. Okay, how should I kick myself this machine? Okay, here it is. It's very slow here. You don't need the machinery. What's going on here? And all the options directly gets out of here. Look at the distance about this thing. Now stop it here. Doesn't move anymore. Now let's continue again. Standard option. I have no fucking idea of options here, by the way. Absolutely not. It's like a aeroplane here. And the stop is here. Put it 0 here. Stop is here. No, we need something else as option. I don't know. Maybe we do etc here. Look at those options here manually. Okay, we continue about this thing. Okay, continue. So it's now. Then there is this A4. There's 3 options. Because it's this is a rather difficult to get up by 3 distance. Okay. This might be distance because look at this. No force about those distance options because you got a 4, you can put full on, but definitely cut here. And 0 reverse. There's too many options by the way. So more electrical. Why is it now forward tilting this thing? Okay, so what we can see about this distance here is that there's nothing going on. Okay, just get the fuck this machine here. Oh, here is the result here. The result is that, well, rather disappointing here. That it did not do any work whatsoever. What I consider myself work here. Okay, so it's able to carry off this in forward here. But what it did not carry forward was any kind of... so I carry on that this had to be put forward like this. Okay, so the question is why, what everything went wrong.